Adventures in Beekeeping. My name is Dale, and I'm new to beekeeping, and today I'm putting together a swarm trap. I've had all kinds of trouble. I don't have a saw. I don't have a table saw. So a bunch of things are crooked, and I'll show you another mistake that I made here pretty quick. But what I'm doing is assembling this swarm trap, and I got the plans from a guy at the Beekeepers Association that I attend, and I don't know his name. The only thing on here is Mike Ferrari, and everything was written up for 1/2-inch plywood. My wood is 3/4 inch plywood. Now I found this piece of plywood, I don't know, maybe a year or so ago. There was a renovation process going on, and they were throwing this out. And I thought, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with that piece of plywood, but I don't want it to go in the trash. It's a very good piece of plywood, and so I'm going to make a swarm trap out of it. So you probably wonder what this little guy is. That's just 2 pieces of wood screwed together to make a little square. This guy's a little pulled in, so I was just pulling it back out, and it's going to be square. And all I'm doing is using a few. I only have a few of these guys, but these are 1 5/8 through 3/4. That should give me plenty of grip. And I like these star screws. And I'm just drilling a little pilot hole and then screwing them in. So I'm going to go ahead and screw this one in, and then I'll show you my ridiculous mistake that I made. You'll probably love it. So here, you just drill a pilot hole. Alright, that should be good enough for that guy. I have to put some more in on the end. So here's, I put, on this end, I put some venting at the top, and I also have some venting at the top on this side. And then you can see I have some venting down here at the bottom. Now let me show you my big mistake. So you guys have seen swarm traps all over the place, and this is the bottom of my swarm trap, and here is my front. What is wrong with that? I can't believe I did that. That's the entrance should be here, not over here. Well, anyway, I'm gonna have to fix that. I think what I'll do is I'll find a little piece of Luan or something around here and just staple it there and put a new hole here. That way at least it'll look right to all my friends who might come by and check out my swarm trap. Anyway, this is going to come together pretty nicely. Just real quick, show that it's how it's going to work. Here's a here's a frame. The frame will sit right in here like this, and you can see that it's not tall enough here, and I have to cut these. But I'm going to put a piece just like this on the end here, another piece on the end here, and then let's go ahead and show you the back, how the back is going to go together. So I'll lay this down on its front. The back, I have still more work to do, just trying to give you an update of where I am. This will go here, and this piece will go here to kind of give me a gap. And then this piece is longer, and I still have to, so I'll just attach this, and I'll have to cut a hole here, and that'll be my hanger. And then the other thing I have is another piece of this wood that I'll put on the bottom. Here, probably can't see. I'll put it on the bottom, it's too long, I have to cut it, but I'll put it on the bottom here so that it'll stand up. So like when I'm bringing it back home or whatever, they'll be able to get air into this bottom vent. Okay, I'm going to continue here. I'll show you when I'm done. Well, I think I can finally say my swarm trap is complete. It took a long time and I made a lot of mistakes, but I think it's ready to go. Let me show you a couple of things. First, this is the lid. It's just a piece of wood, and I took some takeout lid tin foil, and just covered that and stapled it to it. So that's the top. And then I have 5 frames inside. I have a hanger here. Inside the frames, I put full wax frames in there because I don't have a way to attach the non-wax frames, or the little short foundation. A full foundation because I don't know how to do the short foundation. Then let's see if you can see that. There's a vent on that side, and there's one on the other side. It's pretty hard to see. And then I put a vent in the bottom. And that's definitely hard to see, a vent in the bottom. And then I have a vent on the other side. And there's one of my mistakes, and you'll see that. When I was cutting my board and I was putting in the entrance, I thought I was doing this, but I was really putting an entrance over here, which was wrong. So I went ahead and put it here and patched it there. And then let's see, the other mistake that I made, you can see here, I made it just a tad too long, and so I had to put some staples there to keep it from sliding. It didn't actually fall down. The frames didn't actually fall down, but I just wanted to put some staples there to kind of make sure that they didn't. And then I put staples on the other side for the same purpose. All right, the other thing is on the back, there's a hanger, and then there's a place to put a strap around the hanger and around the tree. So I'm going to hang this in a dead tree in my backyard, and we'll see what happens. I'm getting ready to bait my trap, and I have some lemongrass oil that I got from Kroger. I had to ask somebody to find it, but there's a whole bunch of essential oils in this one little display, and they had lemongrass oil. So what I'm going to do is have a plastic bag and a paper towel. I'm going to cut the plastic bag, just cut a couple of slits in it, and then I'm going to put the lemongrass oil on the paper towel and stick it in here. And then the slits will allow the lemongrass oil to escape gradually, and I guess I'll have to come back and bait it again a couple times. So here's the lemongrass oil, and it just has a little way to put drops. So I don't know how many drops. How many drops do you think I should put? I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, oh, bunch. Look at it. Look at all that lemongrass oil. Here, let me smell it. Ooh, it's lemony grass oil. Lemony grass. So here's my lemony grass. I don't know how much that is. Maybe half a bottle is $6 or something. Kroger. Okay, I put this in here. And I'm going to seal this up, which doesn't really matter because I have a couple of slits in there. Let me see if it smells. I can smell it. And then I'm going to just drop that down into the bottom on this side. Okay. Okay, here I have like a 2.5-inch drywall screw, and I'm just going to screw that into the tree, and I'm going to hang it on there. That'll have, this is 3/4, so there'll be plenty of length into the tree. And I have a dead tree that I'm going to put this on, so it's not going to hurt the tree at all. Here's that dead pine tree in my yard. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the worm trap on there. And I put the screw in the top, And I have some brick on the top with the screw and the holder and the tree. And so we'll see what happens. This is my first, I don't have any bees yet. It's my first swarm trap. I've seen bees in my yard. So it may very well be that some of the bees in my yard will decide. Now, I probably should have used a strap, but I couldn't find one. What kind of guy am I? It doesn't have one of those ratchet straps. So I just have a couple of bungee cords for now. That's just to keep the wind from blowing it off the tree. I might have to get some ratchet straps. But that's it. Thank you very much for watching. You all have a great day. God bless you all. Take care.